The Fed went against Trump's demands and kept the interest rates unchanged again. And there was an obvious response from Trump. On Truth Social, he called Powell too late, too angry, too stupid, and too political to have the job of the Fed chair. He accused him of costing America trillions of dollars in addition to quote unquote incompetent or corrupt renovations of a building in history of construction. So why did the Fed keep rates unchanged despite Trump's demands, and why does Trump want a lower interest rate? Here's a report.
During the Federal Reserve's meeting, the FOMC made headlines by keeping its benchmark interest rate unchanged at 4.25 to 4.5% on July 30th. But the real story? The first double-board dissent since 1993. Out of 12 voting members, 2, Vice Chair for Supervision Michelle W. Bowman and Governor Christopher J. Waller, broke ranks, urging a 25 basis point rate cut. The majority, including Chair Jerome Powell, opted to hold steady. Experts weren't surprised at the dissent, as both Bowman and Waller had been vocal beforehand. As Governor Waller put it, private sector payroll growth is near stall speed. We should not wait until the labor market deteriorates before we cut the policy rate. Looking ahead, FOMC members remain sharply divided about what's next for 2025. 7 members foresee no cuts, while 8 are penciling in 2 25 basis point cuts each. According to the CME Group's FedWatch tool, 65% of market participants expect a cut in September, while 34% foresees rates unchanged at the next meeting. Just 1% are eyeing a steeper 50 basis point cut. Donald Trump repeatedly called for aggressive rate cuts, often using social media and public statements to pressure the Fed. He even sent a handwritten letter to Powell to cut rates aggressively to below 1%. Trump has repeatedly called Jerome Powell names on social media and in public appearances. Examples include calling him Mr. Too Late, knucklehead, and criticizing Powell for forcing his government to pay more to finance its deficits and leading to higher mortgage rates for potential home buyers. Trump has also linked the need for rate cuts to his self-described GDP success, claiming a 3% GDP growth warrants immediate monetary easing and arguing there is no inflation risk. Trump's criticism has not stopped at words. He has publicly discussed firing Powell as Fed chair. He has also leveraged operational issues, like a Fed renovation project, as supposed firing offenses. In response to these pressures, Jerome Powell consistently reiterated the Fed's independence. He stated that monetary policy decisions are based on data and the outlook for inflation and employment, not on political considerations or White House pressure. Powell affirmed, "We are committed to doing monetary policy in a way that serves the American people, and that means the economy, not politics, guides our decisions."
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.